The initial incident dates back to October of last year, but this new civil case highlights what attorneys call assault that has deeply harmed and scarred these women. According to two attorneys we spoke to in Jeffersonville, Indiana Tuesday, the lasting trauma from an act inside the Clark County Jail last fall is significant.
One cannot really imagine the terror and the damage that was done.
In a federal civil lawsuit filed against the sheriff's office this week, 20 women, current and former inmates, say they were threatened, assaulted, and raped over the course of multiple hours. They claim jail staff failed to act.
The one thing you should be able to rely upon when you're in jail is security. That's the one thing you have. There's no place for them to go.
The allegations start with fired corrections officer David Jason Lowe. He's just 3 months away from standing trial on charges of trafficking with an inmate and aiding escape within the jail last October. Sheriff's Office Chief Deputy Scotty Maples says Lowe agreed to allow inmates access to jail keys for a promised payment of $1,000 during an overnight shift. Now the lawsuit, filed by attorneys Bart Bateau and William Perry McCall, goes a step further.
In this case, the jail totally failed on all levels to protect these individuals.
They claim the male inmates used the keys to break into the women's jail pods and then both physically and verbally abused them.
2 ladies were raped.
The attorneys allege despite screams for help
By banging on the door
and surveillance cameras, the women weren't given any assistance.
In all this time, no intervention from the jail. Over a number of hours, nothing seen on cameras, nothing seen by jail officers doing routine checks.
Maples says the county can't comment on the lawsuit itself, but he did confirm that claims of rape were investigated internally, and at this time, no rape charges have been filed. We also contacted Indiana State Police, who tell us they're not investigating this case right now, but didn't rule it out if called upon. And Maples also confirms one of the male inmates accused of being involved in the proposed sale faces federal charges. Meanwhile, the jury trial for Lowe, the fire jail officer, is set for this September. Shay.